guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please like, share and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. So today I'm going to be looking at some unpopular opinions I found on Reddit. I'm gonna voice my opinions on some of these. It should be socially acceptable to eat a stranger's restaurant food after they leave. I'm all for not wasting food, but this is just disgusting, especially with what's going on. And homeboy just ate a rat. My bad. It's a gamble, I guess. If you want to do that, be my guest. Knowing the pattern to solve a Rubik's Cube doesn't make you smart and isn't impressive. 100% agree. If you have the time to sit there for hours and hours on end to figure out how to solve it, good for you, okay? But that doesn't mean you're smarter than anyone else, because I wouldn't be caught dead playing with a Rubik's Cube. Maybe that's the difference between a dumbass and someone who's intelligent. Public places should ban people from making TikToks there.
Yes.
The amount of times I've seen people try to shoot TikToks and I just want to go and like push them over or like push them into the water they're standing by, or just do something to mess it up. Do it in your house. I don't know, go to the hype house in California, do it there. Just stop, especially with grown-ups. Dude, you're over the age of 20. Done, okay? You're an adult. You're a fully formed adult. Are we fully formed by the age of 20?
I don't know, okay? I'm not a scientist.
Milk is delicious. Okay, I have to agree and disagree, because there are times when I look at a bunch of chocolate chip cookies and I think to myself, a cold glass of milk is just what I need right now. On the contrary, when I'm sick in Azerbaijan, we have this thing where the milk is heated on the burner and they put in literally any spice you can think of. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, iodine, I don't really know how it's pronounced in English. But anyway, it's this like solution. It's brown in color. I don't know. Honey, it's horrible. Instantly cured. But oh my god. So yeah, I have to agree and disagree. Reaction videos on YouTube aren't actual content. Listen, it's quarantine, but there's literally nothing else to do but reaction videos. I cannot go out to see anyone. I cannot vlog because there's literally nowhere to go. We're very limited with the content we can produce because we're not allowed to go anywhere. There's a lockdown, okay? Although I am gonna have to agree, there are some reaction videos that are so uncalled for. Going to the airport really early morning was the coolest. Oh my god, yes. Anytime I know that I'm gonna be at the airport traveling somewhere, I do not sleep the night before. It's okay to advocate against something you promoted in the past. 100%. We're always evolving, always changing as human beings. We are subject to change because we're humans. We learn, we experience things, we move on from it. Some people don't, which baffles me, honestly. I don't know why you would ever hold on to anything in life when everything is so temporary. I know I've done some pretty disgusting things that I wish I hadn't. Now I'm completely against a lot of those things. As long as you acknowledge your mistakes and reflect on them in a positive light and change for the better, you can advocate against your previous actions. If you can't laugh about taboo topics, then you have a weak sense of humor. Dude, of course. Especially the people on the internet. I generally have a very, very dark humor. Anyone who knows me knows this. And I can't post any opinion on the internet because if I do, I'm gonna get so much backlash from someone out there that have nothing to do and nothing to hate, especially right now. No, wrong. Your opinion is invalid. So yeah, just chill, relax, take it day by day. You don't have to be so serious about things. There are bigger problems out there. I've kept this to myself for fear of persecution, but I can't anymore. Salt and vinegar is the best flavor of chips ever created, not counting Doritos. Yes, this is my soulmate. I hate tomato as much as I love salt and vinegar. Doritos have a completely different flavor as opposed to any other chips brand. I hate when people don't put their hand up to signal a thank you when you let them pass. Yes, especially pedestrians. When you let a pedestrian cross and they move so slowly, like they're taking a walk in the park or they're in their dad's fortress. It pisses me off so much. I swear to God, I just want to park the car, get down, and just like beat them, kick them in the neck. I'm a driver, and I know how frustrating it is to drive and always be like on the lookout for another car, another human. For a pedestrian to be a no, I don't condone that kind of behavior. Even if you give another driver a way to cross, the decent thing to do is to be like, thank you. Pulp Fiction really isn't that great a movie.
Strongly disagree.
You do not owe your parents love or respect. Well, I guess it's okay to say that if your parents were not there for you whilst you were growing up, wherein you had to be raised by other people. A long way down the road, they decided to show up. Okay, I guess you can say that. However, if your parents have given you everything that you could possibly ask for, ranging from a good education to basic necessities, that's a disgusting thing to say. That's very rude. You don't need to be in a relationship to live life to the fullest. Oh, 100% agree with this. I feel like now everyone is programmed to believe that the only way you can be happy is if you're in a relationship. If you're not happy on your own, are you really ready for a relationship where you will have to make sure that you're happy and the person in front of you is happy? Putting that aside, unless you find someone worth being with, I don't think you should just waste your time to fill that void. Long story short, no, you don't need a relationship to live life to the fullest. Sitting in the back of the movie theater is a lot better than sitting in the front. Yes, young me would beg to differ. However, the older I get and the more progressively my spine and my eyes age, the more I realize that being at the back end of the theater is so much better because I can just relax. Husbands and boyfriends. If you want your woman to be a housewife, then you have to make her an actual housewife. You cannot expect her to do all the cooking, cleaning, homemaking while she works all day just like you do. Sweetie, this is correct. If you cannot provide for the household, then why should the woman be doing every single thing? Our society isn't strong enough emotionally. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. People take things too seriously. Yes, exactly. I just feel like people look for something to be pissed at. Just live your best life. You don't have to be so bitter about little things. I don't understand people like that. I've had a lot of friends who were like that, and I just like cut them out of my life. I don't want that kind of negativity. People who completely dismiss any conspiracy theory are more ignorant than people who believe the earth is flat. Yes, this is correct. I love conspiracy theories myself, especially Shane Dawson's series.
I love conspiracy theories.
Although he discontinued them, which makes no sense to me because I'd rather learn about conspiracies that are very well executed as opposed to Jeffree Star's life. I find it super cringy when people send YouTubers those I attempted suicide and your video saved. I'm not laughing because of the suicide thing. I'm just laughing because same. I didn't come across any YouTuber that was so phenomenal that they could save a life, so I don't know. The best way to eat a muffin cupcake is by consuming the treat first and chewing on the wrapper. I used to do this as a kid and it makes me so happy to know that people still do this. Because honestly, the wrapper is so delicious when you chew on it. Am I weird? Yeah. Respect is not something deserved just because you are old. Yes, old people are... Old people... It's not often that you come across an old person that's kind and sweet and caring. They always come off as so entitled and bitter. Makes me want to punch them. I'm sorry. This is true. Friends reunion should not happen. Agreed. Because we've seen a lot of reunions take place over the years, and I don't think any of them played out as well as we thought they would because the actors and their lifestyles have so drastically changed, and I just feel like it wouldn't have the same feel to it. You know, I'm an avid Friends fan, but a reunion is not necessary. Small parties are so much better than big parties. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, I agree. Because when you're at a big party, you're just like, oh, where's my friend? Oh, they went to the bathroom. Oh, they're outside chatting with someone. Oh, I don't know, they left. Oh, I don't know, they're puking in the bathroom. Whereas if you're at a small party, you actually get to know the people that are around you. You can build like a sentimental bond with these people. AirPods aren't actually very good earbuds. Agree and disagree. I'm sorry, I'm an Apple stan. I'm one of those people that will buy anything Apple just because it's Apple and it correlates with my other Apple product. But also agree because right here, I have the latest one. What is this? With the suction thingies over here. Earwax is a thing. We're all humans, and the more it develops, the more likely your AirPods are to pop out. I clean my ears every single day. I'm very weird when it comes to my ears. I feel like if anything extra goes in there or if anything stays in there for too long, my eardrum will pop. But it still produces earwax and they don't sit in too well. I don't know when this turned into a product review. There always needs to be evidence of rape. No, because rape doesn't just mean penetration, you know. Rape can be someone like aggressively manhandling you against your will. Okay, that's harassment, but I still think it inflicts the same amount of trauma as penetration without consent. The only way I would agree with this is if some crazy chick goes to the cops and says, my ex-boyfriend raped me when he just cheated and she wants to seek revenge, then yeah. Offensive jokes are the best types of jokes. Yes. Coffee drinkers who don't like black coffee simply don't like the taste of coffee. Very, very, very true. There is no reason to be rude to respectful telemarketers. I agree because their job is not easy crazy. Celebrities have no right to ask fans for donations and money. Oh my god, I'm so happy someone finally said this, because you make millions, even like hundreds of thousands, so you can't come on to Instagram or whatever asking for donations and money. Some people who are so gullible and so invested in you and your life and your career will pay the donations when they cannot afford to. It's literally manipulation. Star Wars isn't that good. How dare you? People with mental illnesses are the most hypocritical people you'll ever meet. Ooh, touchy subject. They do feel very entitled to their opinions or what they're owed, and it makes no sense to me. I feel kids, I don't want to see them or hear them in this restaurant. Yes, oh my god. I've promised myself that if and when I have kids, I will not take them out in public. Kids are annoying, they shout, they yell, they want things constantly. They just make you miserable and want to kill yourself. Friends is the lamest show ever. Listen, no, it's not the best show in the world, but it's also not the lamest. Come on, there's worse. Please, have you seen Skins US? Horrible. Thank you for coming to my channel. Again, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it will mean the world to me. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day ahead of you, a beautiful week ahead of you, a beautiful month ahead of you, and just funness is all I have to say to you. Okay, love you. Mwah.